Hello everyone, today I'm going to be giving you a software review of PDF Extractor SDK, which is a software suite that is used to do all kinds of data manipulation and find things from PDFs. So I should mention this is a paid review from ByteScout, and basically I'm just going to show you the product and give my opinions. So here we are on their website. You can see that we can download their free trial, which downloads their big installer, which has all these goodies. But we're just going to be trying out the extractor, so I'm just going to scroll down. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. That's the one we want. This little PDF Extractor SDK little download, and that's going to download. But I've already got it, so I'm just going to show you right now. So it's just like I mentioned, they have their big installer, and then they have each one for separate products. So here we go. Just install that like you would any normal program. Accept the license, and this is really good basically if you deal heavily with PDFs, especially programmatically, or in a corporate or enterprise type environment, and you are writing PDF scripts that you want to be using to modify different things. This is a really good thing to consider purchasing for your company. So there's their installer website, and they actually power pdf.co, which is another popular web API for dealing with PDF files. So yeah, that's just downloading, and let's see, okay, it's already done, and it has the option to run all these little thingies, and we'll do that. So it comes with a demo software, which, okay, so here it samples. It comes with some pretty good samples. This is primarily just for Windows and ActiveX COM. So you've got .NET libraries, and then you've got ones for ActiveX and ASP.NET and all that juicy stuff. So yeah, here we can see we've got a little about, and then we've also got a demo software where we can try out our own PDFs and just see what it can do. And then we've got a sample code snippet viewer. So yeah, I'll show you, I guess, this first, which is their in-house application to basically look at PDFs. So we can just close this out, and we'll open our own PDF. So it actually does come with a lot of samples, as you can see in your documents. And we'll just scroll down and find one we like. Let's see, I think it was... let's see, there was a good one I was messing with the other day. Yeah, here we go. Zugfrid. This is an invoice. So a lot of PDFs, as you probably know, come in or a lot of invoices come as PDFs, and maybe you want to extract the prices, or you want to get the tables or something, and it's actually very easy to do that. So if we go extract to CSV, that's pretty useful for this type of thing, and we can change a bunch of different options here. We can change the place that it actually selects the CSV data from. We can select a table ahead of time and let it do that. You can also, right here, you can copy directly to the clipboard, which is useful if you're, going quickly. But we'll just go extract a file, and we'll call it, yeah, that. And let's see, it'll open that up for us in Excel. And as you can see, it did here, I'll get you a little side-by-side comparison here. There's that compared with Excel. And let me just close this little dialog out here. And as you can see, it did a very nice job of recreating it, but you could also just select the table yourself. So that's one of the good features about it, is you can extract all this kinds of data from it. There's also a feature which will tell you if you're going to need OCR to get PDFs. Like if you have a PDF and you want to know whether or not you're going to need to basically scan it for characters and everything. So that's very useful. We can split it into different pages. We can rotate it. You can see all these good options. We also have the option to, I think somewhere we can, yeah, here we go. We can embed things. Let's see, there's one of them which lets us actually put an image on there. That would be, here we go, add image to PDF document. That's the one we want. And it's going to let us, what is this? Oh, yeah. So we can actually pick our image here somewhere. Let's see. So, yeah, right here. Stamp image. So we'll just go and pick an image from my pictures folder. I like this guy. We'll pick him. And so we'll just stamp him right on there. and you can actually move them around and everything. So it's, yeah, so that's the one we want, and we'll just save that as a new PDF, and it will ask us if we want to open it. Of course we do. And now one thing I don't like is that your new PDF opens in this ByteScout as opposed to opening with your system default PDF editor, but that's fine. This program isn't meant for actual use. It's meant to just show you what the API can do, which is what I'm going to do now. So I mentioned that they have a software which has all their code snippets, and this is actually true with any ByteScout software if you've ever used it. They have a little program which shows you all their all their little code snippets. So let's check out C#. Let's see, I've looked at the OCR one. Let me find that. Yeah, it's the first one. Here we go. Check if PDF needs OCR. So if we open this up, it's a very simple program. Firstly, we're just basically loading a directory and loading each file into the directory and running this check OCR function. And if we scroll down here, we can see it's got this is very simple. We're just creating an extractor class. And now one thing I don't like about this API is I think for every class you're using, you actually have to provide your name and API key, which I could see a lot of just useless code, which is just specifying that. So maybe if they had a parent class or something that they all inherited, and you maybe set it there, that would be better. But I see why they did it. They do it that way because it's basically if we go over to the pricing, we can see some of them are paid and some of them, or well, they're all paid, but some of them have more functions than others. But anyway, yeah, that's just a little complaint that I have about it. So now I'm going to actually open up this code. So if we run the snippet, it'll pull up the little, it's just a console application, and basically there are two PDFs it's looking for, and one of them does not require OCR, one of them does, and if it does, it'll just OCR it for you right there, and it's just lorem ipsum, so whatever. And now these snippets are not just compiled. We can actually, if we go explore, we can go into, yeah, so we have an actual Visual Studio project we can open up. So if we go here to this CS project, I think it is, and we say, yeah, Microsoft Visual Studio, we let that load up, and come on, yep, and we open up the program.cs. We can make modifications to it, check out and explore the API, and so yeah, that's really it. Like I've mentioned, there are some other ones that are useful. I've really only messed with the C# and C++, and so far they're good. It's pretty clean code. And we'll just open up extract to, actually I don't know what that one does. So detect lines, that's a pretty good one as a demo, so we'll just open that up too. And now, so I would say if you work heavily with PDFs, especially programmatically, I would recommend this. An idea I came up with is, let's say maybe you work where you're getting sent PDFs constantly in your workplace, and many of them need to be digitized because they're just rasterized or just scanned documents, and you don't want to have to go and sit there and type all the documents so you can actually analyze them. You don't want to type all the text. So maybe you could use this tool to check if the PDF needs OCR, and if it does, it will automatically post a freelance job to Upwork or something which says, hey, please digitize this PDF, blah blah blah, and then someone can do it if the inbuilt OCR isn't good enough, because it does have its own OCR as well. So that is my short little review of ByteScout. I would say I recommend this product if you work heavily with PDFs programmatically, or you want to use something for extracting data from PDFs, that kind of thing. They also have some other products like barcode scanners and other like barcode scanner extractor kind of stuff. And so yeah, that's my review of ByteScout PDF Extractor. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.